Hello and welcome to my next instalment of my hourly RevShare review. As you can see, this is day 60. Not entirely sure of the date. It's the 22nd, 21st, 22nd of March, and it's day 60 of my my business with hourly RevShare. If you're interested, you've watched a few of my videos, you'll understand the journey that I've gone through. I started with just a $20 test some 60 days ago. I then very quickly saw that this business was working, and so I then put in a total of $300 for the first week. First week in a bit, just carried on and repurchasing ad shares, and then I think maybe in a week or two after that I then put in another $200. So all in all, I've used $500 of my own money. That's what I put into this as I suppose as a risk, and then told other people about it. I've now got a sizable team, 2/3 of which are very active, and they're making money as well, which is always very pleasing. And on top of that, the important thing is that of that team there was only one person that I knew beforehand. The other people in that team I didn't know at all. I just talked about the hourly RevShare, showed them the proof. They did their own little tests, got very excited when they started making money. Less than 60 minutes later, you see your balance start to grow, and it's very exciting, and actually is quite addictive, to be honest. So I'm now rationing myself to looking at my hourly RevShare just 3 times during the day. First thing in the morning, I look at it over my cup of coffee in the morning. I then look at it around about lunchtime or early evening, and then finally at around about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening, I then do all my transactions. So today I'm going to look at it for the first time. It's now, what is it? It's 10 to 4 my time in the UK, and so we're going to have a quick look at the way the business has performed today, and I'll quickly talk you through anything that's either happened or not happened on the site today. So this is, like I say, day 60. If you remember, I started with $500 in total, and the business has now grown really quickly, and I've more than got my monies back already. So without any further waffle from myself, we'll go through and have a quick look at the website now. And here we go. So this is the dashboard. So as you can see, this is my email here, winningconceptsteam@gmail.com. You can see my referral URL here, my splash page URL here. My sponsor is Cash Cow, and you can see 100 people I've referred to this business. Now it is really important to understand, you do not need to refer people to make this business work. All I've done is just done a few posts on Facebook, and answered a few queries, done some emails, done some videos, of which obviously you're watching one now, and that's all I've done really. But this is the important part. So my total shares that I've had through the history of my time here in the 60 days is just short of $14,487 dollars. Active shares are $11,740. So that's how much now, that $11,740, that's how much is working for me as we speak. I've been paid in total $3,637, and I've been paid total in commission of $6,500. Now that is all in the space of the 60 days. It's pretty incredible. I've got some advertising credits here, which is I'm not going to try and work out what that number is, but it's pretty big, as you can see. Now last time I did any transactions on here was late last night. So you can see, let me see, here we go. So here you can see, so my last action last night was actually to put in a request for a withdrawal. sorry, I was momentarily distracted there by my daughter coming in. So as I was saying, late last night I made a withdrawal request of, as you can see, it was just a shade over $400. Obviously there's a bit of a transaction payment there, which is $12. So actually I'm expecting $399 to drop into my SDP account at some point today, which is all very nice. And again, actually what will happen today, later on in a few hours, is I'll make another withdrawal here, which is already at $255. I think, to be honest, history tells me that that's going to be around about $300 this evening when I make that withdrawal request. And then we're going to just buy some shares. I'm not going to bother too much with this area here, because I'll do those later tonight. But I just want to show you this, because in the past what I've done is I've shown you how to buy shares, which are what we call the basic shares at $5. I then showed you in my last video how to do what we call premium shares, which are $300 and above. And today we're going to do what we call VIP shares, which are $1,000 or above. So all we do now is, as you should know by now, is we click this button here, and that takes us through to here. And as I say, we're now going to buy a VIP plan, which is still $1 per share, but the starting point is 1,000 shares, so obviously $1,000. So we'll click that button, click submit, and that takes us through to this page here. Now I'm going to put in 1,000. I'm going to select site cash balance. Now why am I doing 1,000 instead of 1,170? Sorry, 1,100. No, start again, Darren. So why am I doing $1,000 instead of whatever it was, 1,166, I think it was? The reason is that I want to get to $1,000 again very quickly, and so I'm just going to put in $1,000 now. I'm going to allow the $166 to ride over and just get added to during the course of the next 24 hours. So that's the reason that I'm doing that. So we click the site cash balance column because that's where it's from. We know that it's in solid trust, and we click submit, and there we go. You have successfully purchased 1,000 shares. So we'll go back to the dashboard, and there we go. So you can see my active shares now have gone up 1,000 to 12,740. You can see that that has gone down by 1,000, and it's all pretty good. Alright, so let's just have a look at withdrawal history. Okay, so we've gone through to withdrawal history. So you can see here some little payments here that I've made to my Ego Pay. Just don't know what that is, $46. This is the one that's pending, $399. Then you've got $346 on the 19th, a little small one there, 22 on the 19th, another one there on the 19th, 274 on the 18th, 147 on the 17th, 215 on the 16th, 259, 175, 317, 111, 77. So you get the idea. So they've all gone through, they've all been paid. I'm really pleased with all that. It's a sizable amount of money that's now pouring in, so I'm really pleased with that. But it isn't just me. As normal, I show you my referral centre, so just bear with me a minute while I line that up. Okay, so again, as you know, I'm not particularly tricky, so hopefully you can see that this section here is my direct referrals. So as I said to you before, there's 100 people in this list, and I hope you can appreciate that these are all different emails, which are obviously all different people. These are obviously the dates that they joined, and this is again the lifetime shares, or the size of their business, as you like. So as you can see, this person here is up to nearly $6,000, and if you track back on my previous videos, the people are in exactly the same position, so you'll be able to see how these individuals' businesses are also growing. This person here obviously is probably never going to start. But again, 1500 here, 8000, 1200 here, 12,500 by this person here. Again, a few here that haven't started. 13,500 by this person. 117, 964. Again, a few people not started. Just under 1,000. Just under 2,000. Again, some small tester people here, just putting in a little bit of money just to see if it works. Again, 600, 4,000, 200, 200, 600, 3,000, 1,000, 2.5 there, 1,500 there. So you get the idea. There's a good few people there starting businesses and making some good money. And as you can see, it just goes on and on. Okay. So finally, I just want to point out that everybody who joins my business, either using my direct link, which is usually attached to these videos, or actually someone who joins a member of my team, they'll automatically get emailed out to them the Fast Start program, and this is for the HourlyRevShare program, and it includes my thoughts on the $100 to the $100,000 strategy. And I'll just quickly flick through this pack just so you get a flavour for what sort of information is in there. And here you can see I'll just give you a flavour of my strategy there. There's a few other programs that were involved in here, and then here it gives you the step-by-step instructions of how to get started. So the first thing is about how to connect with me. I'm available all the time for any questions or concerns you might have. Normally I speak to people for the first week or two, and then they're really self-sufficient. It's really a straightforward business to set up and run. And then, as you can see, step-by-step instructions, and this area here is a clickable video. So each area has some video information as well as some step-by-step instructions. And the reason that we've designed it this way is because people have different learning styles. Some people like to see it written down, some people like to see it visually done in front of them, and that's why we've created it that way, and that's probably why we've been so successful with our downline. So as you can see, huge amount of videos, huge amount of support, and then finally at the back here, how to build a team. And again, I give you examples of how you can also build a team, and again there's a series of 5 short videos there which show you. Alright, and then this is quite important to me, the final thought, and this is really important, so I'm going to finish on this point here. There are a lot of people out there who are struggling financially, and we've been lucky enough to stumble upon these concepts, particularly the HourlyRevShare. It's important to us to pass those on to as many people as we can, simply by showing them the truth of our results. We don't sell the hype, and we always urge caution, and that is really important. And the final thing is that the Winning Concepts is my umbrella business. It represents me, and it's very important to me that we uphold those points whenever we're talking to people in our business, because at the end of the day you're representing yourself as well as me, and it's really important that you take that responsibility and the responsibility of your downline really seriously. So I'd like to thank you very much. I really appreciate you watching this video. I've tried to keep it quite short, although I haven't done very well again. And if you're interested, just contact anybody who's shown you this video, or any of the number of links that are bound to be attached to the bottom of this video. And I look forward to talking to you either as a direct referral, or as somebody who's joined somebody else in my team. Okay, now take care now, and have a fantastic day. Bye bye.